This is a journal, and I'm working on a new technique for the covers. I love the way it's turned out. This is the second journal I've made using this technique. I have a couple more I'm going to make, and then I think I'll do a tutorial on this technique. The journal, it uses a muslin closure, wrap closure, and I've added a couple of bead charms that I made to this closure. And again, I used muslin to cover chipboard. It's a sturdy cover. It's a custom cover. I love the way this is a part of the technique, and I just love the way that looks. I have used Tim Holtz corners on the cover. I added some dimension to the cover with this raised feature, and this is a die cut that I put on the front cover. And what dictated the color of this cover is the marble paper that I used on the inside of the front and the back of this journal. I added a little bit of lace to the front and back. This journal actually measures 4.5 by 7. It's kind of a little bitty cover. It's in kind of the vintage style. It has 2 signatures and 128 pages. I've used a hand-sewn hidden pamphlet stitch to attach the signatures to the spine. I've used a lot of papers, and I think this is die cuts with a view. Lots of laces and tea-dyed and coffee-dyed paper. I fussy cut these little vintage ladies. I usually just fussy cut a lot of them, and then I have them when I'm making a journal. And I've used some, this is a recipe book, and I've used a lot of book pages in this journal. Here's another little tuck, and some added interest with some lace. I've used an edge punch to the edges of that page, and this is a little banner tuck. And this, I've used a book that was a history of music book in this. No, it was a technique, an art technique book, a little fussy cutting. Again, designer paper. And this is a tuck. And this is a tuck. And I've used lace for the tabs. And this is another tuck. Lots of dragonflies and butterflies on this. And this is a fussy cut piece. And this is the history of music, a page from the history of music book. I didn't tea dye and coffee dye everything in this book. And this is another little journaling card underneath that ticket. That's one of the recipe pages. Little lace for interest there. A little library pocket that has a room for a tag in the back and room for a journaling card in the front. And I've used a little corner punch on that. And this is a little paper clip with some lace on, or a ribbon on it. A little collage there. And in the center, the dangles are butterflies. Another fiber and lace collage. I'm going to go through this rather quickly. And here's a little tuck spot. I love the way this paper looks. Lace trim. And this is a digital download, and I can't remember where it came from. I think it came from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, but I'm not sure about that. And a recipe page, a little fussy cut, this little gal. More of the tea-dyed paper. This is a corner tuck, and I've used the lace as a tab on that. And the book page from the history of the music book. Another little tuck spot. Lace tab. Another little fussy cut tuck spot. This is the designer paper. I think that little dragonfly is just adorable. Another little tuck spot. Another tuck. Coffee dyed, tea dyed paper with a tab, lace tab. Another little tuck. And this is the recipe book, another one of those little vintage ladies that I fussy cut. Little tuck spot there. This is a coffee dyed, tea dyed paper with some lace trim, another piece of the designer paper. I just love the colors. I don't know why I like this designer paper so much, but I really do. Little trim, another little tuck spot, and I think that's a Gibson girl maybe, I'm not sure. Another little tuck spot with a word card there. I love these little gals that I fussy cut. Little lace trim, little collage, another little tuck spot, tuck spot, and a tuck spot, a lace tab, a big envelope, and a little word card. I'll be including a bunch of these word sticks and some other journaling cards with this album. It's just easier to show it on a video without having to tuck things in and out and keep them there. Little lace tab, and this is a little tuck spot, and another little tuck spot on the back. Love this lace, and another corner flip up, and I've used the lace as a tab on that one. Another collage piece, a little tuck spot. And again, these are the dangles and their little butterflies. And this is a flourish that I've used as a belly band. A little collage piece for interest on that page. Tuck spot. Lace, another tuck spot. And this is lots of the pages are the cookbook pages. Another collage, little tuck. I love this piece. I got that in a swap, and I just think it looks. I just like it on that. And another lace tab, another fussy cut gal for a tuck spot, and a tuck spot with lace and a banner, and I don't know what that is. I don't know where I got that. And more of the designer paper, tuck spot, collage piece, another tuck, coffee dyed paper, and I love this marbled looking paper, and that's where I got the color choices for this little journal. I certainly have enjoyed making this journal. I'm having a great fun experimenting with this technique, and as soon as I've perfected it and can share it, I'll be glad to share it in a tutorial. Thank you for watching.